welcome back to the channel. This is day 15, our second day at Pirates Haven, where we arrived the previous day. So we woke up to another gorgeous day, and we just took it easy in the morning. Great little cabin and enjoying the view. Chilled on the front deck. So we were just going to go explore locally for the day. I think we did about 30 kilometers. So the first part of the day, we headed up to Robinson's Head, and we ran into Paul and Ruth giving a tour to some locals who were all visiting for the come home year. And while we're there, we one of the guys we were talking to, actually people staying in the cabin beside us, and he had told us about these other trails. So he's the one that told us about going down and checking out that Stony beach that you see there. He just showed us roughly how to get there, look for the cemetery, go down, and then he was telling us about this grassy trail area that you see on the map too. So we did find it, and it was a lot of fun. So we just played around and just enjoying the day and the views. And then on the way back, we stopped, got some fresh caught but frozen seafood and for dinner, and then had some dinner. And then later on that night, we joined the neighbors and we went back to Robinson's Head for the sunrise. So here we are, we've made our way to the trail that goes up to Robinson's Head. The lookout, you can see up there the big hill. And this is heading around the well-known heart-shaped lake or pond. Anyway, so this is a fun little trail going in.
Yes. No, you came up this way, but just beyond that big sign, no access. No, we came up this way.
We found you, Paul. We found you. We don't need no tour guide. Yeah. I left my big stick, but everyone's going to be on YouTube here.
So Paul and Ruth and the group had left, and we just moved up the hill a little bit further to get a little bit more panoramic shot. And they told us of a trail that went off the backside that we ended up taking later on that night. But still, just beautiful spot up here. And again, we just couldn't ask for better weather. It was just amazing. So after here, we would head off to the little areas that our neighbor had told us about. So here's where I mentioned, he said just look for the cemetery, and went down this little stony beach. Mark spent his whole time yakking with fly fishermen because he just wants to come back to Newfoundland and do that. So yeah, we just went down here and relaxed in the water, just enjoying the day.
Another amazing day in Newfoundland.
So we eventually found the little grassy trail. It's not too bad to find. We could have entered it a little bit further down, but there's this massive hill that we'd looked at from this side, and I don't know about that. But anyway, so we just toured along here. It was a pretty crazy steep little hill towards this antenna station at the end. A lot of fun though. You get pretty close to the edge. Hard to see the trail in a couple of spots, but for the most part, it was pretty good. It was good fun. So after we got off the grassy trail, we hit the main road to head back to the front entrance of Pirates Haven, and we noticed on the way out there was a fresh seafood place. So they had a bunch of fresh caught the day before, and then they freeze it and bag it for you. And so we got scallops and lobster tails, but cod tongue, which we'd never had before. And I mean, you can see Denise is holding one here. It looks like a little alien. I don't know. But anyways, we fried them up in flour and butter, and yeah, they're really tasty. So we'd definitely have those again. Anyway, so here we are coming down to the main entrance of Pirates Haven, and so we would just head back, enjoy the rest of the day, have a feast of seafood, and then we join the neighbors. And just notice back on the beginning of the map, I showed a white line going up. That's the back route that we took up and back to go watch an awesome sunset. So it was, yeah, a great day.
They don't chew up their yard.
Here we've made it back up to Robinson's Head for the sunset. Really great place again. That was the cabin neighbor's daughter and her boyfriend. Anyways, well, sorry it took so long to get this one out, but we're heading back to Newfoundland again in a couple of weeks. Just taking the truck this time, see places we couldn't see on the side by side. So, yeah, I got to get the rest of them finished. Only got a couple more. So, thanks again for watching. See you soon.